Hey movers and shakers, welcome to another exciting episode of the Seven Figure Moving Academy. So glad that you have made it to this video. And sadly, this is the last video in this Make Money in the Moving Industry series. But don't worry, there are more videos soon to come. And I have a very special gift for you for going through all four of these videos in this series. That's right, I have a very special gift, and you'll have to wait till after the end of this video to get that surprise. All right, guys, so let's get into the video. But before you do, all I ask you to do is for the low price of free $99, smash the like button, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.
But the first part, one thing I wanted to mention to you, you said something about the insurance part. I want to really touch on that a little bit, because as far as where all my marbles are in the bag, I still have a few left in the bag to pull out. So insurance is definitely one of those marbles, and I really need some type of guidance to what is the best insurance plan. What do the insurance offer for me? I'm not looking to get a big coverage of insurance, obviously, because, the funds are not there, but at least a standard insurance. I'm very careful when, doing moving jobs or whatever, things happen also, but I think I've been in enough situations to know how to handle that as long as I have that insurance to back it. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Okay, first, let me ask you a couple of questions, because right now there's some qualifications that you've got to meet, and the neat thing about this is insurance agents aren't going to do anything with you. They're not going to tell you that you don't meet these qualifications. They're just going to say that they can't help you. Okay. Your first qualification is how long you've been in the business, which you've told me, which is 8 years, which is really, really good.
Okay.
Right. Next qualification they're going to ask you, do you have a legitimate moving vehicle? Right.
Okay.
So a legitimate moving vehicle would be one, a moving truck, obviously. And my suggestion, if you're going to get a moving vehicle, you want to get the biggest you can, a 26-footer, right? There's no strategic value in starting off small with a small 15-footer or anything like that. Because then if you need to do a big job, like a big house,
you'll be going back and forth.
Yeah, you'll be doing like 6 trips. And it'll take you 3 days, and the customer's going to get pissed off when it should have only taken 4 or 5 hours, kind of thing.
Yes.
So there's no strategic value in getting a small truck. So if you're going to get a moving truck, get a big one. So they're going to want to know if you got a thing. Another legitimate moving vehicle is any kind of van, especially a cargo van. Minivans are fine, or a pickup truck. Right? If you don't have one of those items, then go get one. It doesn't matter if it runs or not. All you need to do is be able to register it, right? So if you don't, for instance, if you don't have a pickup or a van, and you don't really have a lot of money, go spend $200-300 and buy a piece of crap, rusted out pickup truck, that you could junk as soon as you're done with it, right? For a couple $100. All you need is the VIN number to be able to have that on your records for your insurance, right? Once you got your insurance, you can junk the damn truck. You know what I'm saying? It's crap, so junk it. But all you need to do is be able to get a registration for it, preferably under the company's name, right? 2, what kind of credit do you have? Do you got good credit, medium credit, bad credit? If you've got bad credit, how can you improve your credit, right? If you got bad credit and you can't improve your credit, there are options you're going to do, but it's going to be a little bit harder to get insurance, okay? They want to know how much money you're going to want that you have in the bank. Do you got savings? And if so, how much are those savings, right? And there's no specific amount, but they want to know, preferably if you've got $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, that should be good enough. But they're going to want to see that you got money in the bank. They're going to want to know if you pay your bills on time, because, obviously you're going to be paying things. Now, when you first start off, especially if you got one moving vehicle, which is you're going to start off with, you're going to start off. Be prepared to get charged anywhere from about $9,000 to $15,000 your first every year for insurance.
Right, that's monthly. Okay, I got you.
No, not monthly. That's for
No, I already broke it down in my head monthly, so about 15. So that's about 125, almost one.
well,
I
you're
mean,
gonna be paying
$1,000.
about $600-700 a month for
Yes.
moving.
Okay.
Somewhere like that. So be prepared for that. Now, other than that, your state has its own rules, and they're some of the most stringent rules about getting licensed and insured than any other state in the country, outside of California and New York. And I don't know those specific rules, but I would really suggest you get in touch with the Illinois Movers Association. Forget what it's called, but they have a Movers Association. I would contact them, let them know what you're planning on doing, and exactly what you need as far as to be quote unquote licensed and insured within Illinois. And I know Illinois has some sort of board thing that you've got to go to, or something like that. There are several people in my 7-figure moving academy that are from Chicago, and they've told me that they got to go through this, approval committee or something, right? And it's kind of costly. So I would really suggest you do that, right?
Okay.
Outside of that, I have a great book. It's not cheap. It's $100, but it will give you over 20 different companies that you can contact to get moving insurance from, legitimate companies that do moving insurance, as well as some names and phone numbers and emails. It'll also go over, half the book is dedicated to actually the process of how to get insurance and what they're looking for. Okay.
Okay.
So all you have to do to get that book is whosellsmovinginsurance.com. Again, it's whosellsmovinginsurance.com. It's $100. It's a very easy read, but it's very informative, and it will tell you basically what you need to do to get licensed and insured.
Gotcha.
Okay. Other than that, the only thing I could really suggest you, if you're not a member yet of the 7-Figure Moving Academy, become a member of the 7-Figure Moving Academy. It's $50 a month or $200 for a year, a membership. And then when you join the group, we have a bunch of documents and everything that you need, terms and conditions, contracts, hourly figures, blah, blah, blah. Everything that you could need, we've got it all there to get you started on getting up and running as a moving company. Not only that, if you use it, you can say, hey, I'm Aaron. I'm from Chicago. Who else is from Chicago? I would really like to take a few moments of your time and go over what I need to do to get insured to run my moving business. And I guarantee you're going to run in 3 or 4 guys from the Chicago area that will gladly help you out.
Cool. Sounds great. I'm definitely looking to invest in a 7-figure.
Hey, movers and shakers, I really hope you liked that video. There was a bunch of information about the secret qualifications that the insurance companies behold onto us, which they don't tell us anything about. It's kind of insidious, but it is what it is. But by knowing this knowledge, you can now be control over it. But like I said at the beginning of this video, in the intro, I have a special gift for you. I want to give to you my special moving company pricing strategy formula, absolutely free. This pricing strategy formula, will tell you how much you need to charge for your moving services so that you can not only pay for your guys, pay for workman's compensation insurance, but also have enough to be profitable in your business so that you can make the maximum amount of dollars so that you can expand and grow. So if you're interested in that free strategy guide for pricing, all you have to do is leave me a comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. And then when you do leave me a comment, what I want you to do is once you have all that done, send me an email at sevenfiguremovingacademy@gmail.com. Attention, free pricing strategy guide. Send me an email and I'll be sure to send that out to you guys right away. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Go and do something great today.